Hey, what's up guys? It's Shane. Today is February 25th. I just finished out Agility X. That one was actually pretty good. Got pretty winded, but not as much as say Insanity. Insanity is fucking ridiculous in comparison to even Agility X, especially with it being only 30 minutes, and that's including the warm-up. That one did pretty well. I didn't really stumble anywhere. But unfortunately, when I'm in the house, I cannot do a lot of jumps. The reason being is that I'm in an older apartment, so the floor is already, with all the jumping in one place, you actually hear all the creaking, and yeah, I just had to stop. So what I did, I came up with some modifiers, which I'll show you at the end of this, which all it is really just doing quick power squats, or not power squats, but quick squats, kind of just mimicking a jump but not actually getting off the floor. If it was something that they had to do a long jump like near the end, then I would do 2 squats. Go down deep just like you're about to jump, get on your tippy toes, but don't actually leave the ground, so that way you actually still use your calves to lift yourself up, but you're not powering through on the calves to get that good launch, because I just can't impact the ground. I started doing it, and halfway through the workout, I started hearing the ground creak a lot more than it used to. So I'm either going to have to try and go to the local area down here where they have a gym, set this stuff up in my laptop, and just kind of do a workaround that way. So other than that, felt good. The ending is nice and sweet as far as plyometric push-ups. Man, I mean, I can do some push-ups for about a minute, but in doing that with the crawls, it was just like, geez, I didn't get any type of break in between. So I'm still sweating right now. I already did the cool down, which is a 4-minute cool down. Tony talks a lot in it, so I can't really hear what the hell is going on. Just got to look up each time. That's my only gripe, is that he talks a lot that has nothing to do with the damn workouts, that I just want to know what's going on. But you do have options in the beginning that will kind of, I guess, mute Tony, but that's about it. Alright, so I'm going to just cut over to some of the modifiers to kind of show you what I do. Alright guys, so I'm here, and this is the little corner spot. This is actually the only solid place that I can do a lot of pouncing in the house. Yeah, it's right by the damn front. That it won't actually make any creaking noises. If I go over to the living room area of the apartment, it would just start creaking after a while. You can actually feel the wood settling. It is about 50 years old when it comes to this apartment complex, so I have to devise a little wood plank now, which I'll work on later on in the week, to have to set up each time. So that way I'm not pounding in one spot. The weight is distributed throughout the entire living room area. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So for right now, instead of doing a lot of jumps and powering up and doing that, I can't do it over there. So that way I can be in front of the TV and have some space for some of the other movements. I actually just get down into a deep squat. And then I come up really quick, but I get on my tippy toes. Now, since I'm talking, I'm just leaning forward. But I would just come up and burst. So on some of them, where they have you getting deep and then jumping forward, and then doing the run backs, I would just get down and explode on my toes, come down, do it twice, and then I would do my high knees. How he was doing as far as coming back. Other things, as far as when they were going around in a circle with the high knees, I would do high knees and just kind of go back and forth. And as he says, switches it up, I'll go in the other direction. I try to do as much as he can, but it's limited. That's hence the modifier. Some people, like my wife, she has ankle surgery, so she can't jump, but she can do some flexibility in it. So she can't actually jump and do any explosions. She can still do a deep squat, come up, not using so much of the calves. And if she wants, she can start lifting, but she doesn't really have to worry about jumping and the impact that does. So, yeah, that's it. That's one of the other modifiers that I've come up with just because of how the ground is. So hope you enjoy.